Implementing custom controllers in an app.io project. In ABP Framework solutions, controllers are typically auto-generated by ABP's dynamic API system. This is one of the key benefits of ABP. You do not need to write boilerplate controller code. Here is how it works. So we have auto-generated controllers, which is the default ABP behavior. In the current project I'm working on, my iUser app service interface automatically becomes an HTTP API controller. ABP generates these routes. The one for get user by ID, get async by ID, get user by ID, get list of all users, create a new user, update user, and delete user. So the ABP frameworks generate all these controllers endpoints by default. Now, how does this occur? This happens through configuration in my http api.host project. So look at this line that says options.conventionalcontrollers.create type of smart school application module.assembly. So when do you need manual controllers? You only create manual controllers in your HTTP API project when you need file uploads, when you need custom response formats like PDFs, when you need special authentication logic, when you need to implement non-standard HTTP operations, or when you need to integrate with external systems. So now I'm back to my solution file. So I'm going to create a new branch from the CQRS for user management branch. I'm going to call it custom controller for user management. So then I'm going to click create. So now I'm going to open my HTTP API project. Under controllers folder, I'm going to add a new class. I'm going to call it UserController. Now, this is going to be my implementation for UserController. So let's go through the code base together. So at the top, we have the various usings. Now we have the route. That's the endpoint for the controller class. You can also see that we have the allowed image extensions for image upload. That's to handle upload of users' photo. Now look at the get user by ID method. Any authenticated user can view user details. Why? Because at the class level we have the authorized attribute already, which automatically applies to all the methods. Now we have the get list method, which returns a list of all users. Now, excuse me, you can see that only super admin and administrators can actually have access to this endpoint. So if you do not belong to the super admin or administrator role, you cannot have access to that endpoint. To create a new user as well, only super admin or administrators can create a new user. Now, updating an existing user, users can update their own profile, but only admins can update other users. Now, to delete a user, only super admin and administrator roles can delete users as well. Now, this is the endpoint to upload photo. Users can upload their own photo, admins can upload for any other user. Now, this endpoint to get user statistics. As you get statistics like total users, total number of active users, total number of inactive users, total number of users that have uploaded photos, total number of users that have not uploaded photos. Then we have the endpoint to reset password. And there are the helper methods that have been called in the various endpoints that we have looked at. So let's look at this variable admin roles. So look at where it is defined here. And then to check if this is the helper method to check if the password is valid. Then there is another helper method to check if we have a valid photo file. Then there is another helper method to process photo uploads. So thank you for watching.